Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen. As soon as I started filming this, my dog started barking. That's fine. So I wanted to do a get ready with me while I chat over holiday makeup and the Sephora VIB sale that's coming up, and just what I'm planning on buying, what I'm planning on picking up, and just what's interesting to me. Sorry, I'm looking down at my phone. I'm pulling up Trend Mood. What looks interesting to me in terms of makeup that's out there right now. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and do that. I got my Starbucks. I just got myself a regular latte. Nothing special in it, just a latte. And yeah, so Sephora's going to have a VIB sale. I'll put all the dates and everything down below. It starts this Friday. Today is Tuesday. I am already planning on asking for my Sephora gift card for my birthday super early. Because why not? But while we do that, let's get started. First thing I want to do is I actually want to take my Pearlescence rosehip oil and put that on my face to kind of moisturize a little bit, because I'm feeling dry. It went from 84 here in Nevada, southern Nevada. It went from 84 degrees to 60 in a day. And I was like, okay, I think today the high is supposed to be like low 60s, maybe even high 50s again. And I was like, okay, I guess southern Nevada gets fall. I love it. Awesome. Okay. So, and yes, I am wearing a tank top, but trust me, it's cold. It's cold. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first, and then I'm going to pull up, and while I prime my eyes, I'm going to pull up the Trend Mood website again because it faded away, and then we'll talk about first I'll talk about what I'm eyeing, and then I'll talk about some of the rest of the makeup that has been coming out lately. Just because a lot of stuff has been coming out lately, right? So I'm going to use the Carly Bible palette today. I'm not really feeling it, so I'm trying to get as... Sorry about that. So I'm trying to get as many looks as I can out of it. Okay. I'm not really feeling it, so I'm trying to just continue to try it. See how I feel about it. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to give it a shot. I'm gonna go in with Chai as my transition, and then just kind of figure out where I want to go from there. But like I said, I've used this palette before, so I don't have to really talk about the makeup, because I want to talk about makeup I want to buy that I don't have yet. Okay, so for the VIB sale coming up, I actually have my eye on some things that have been out for a little bit now, that are limited edition, but that have been out for a little bit now that I want to buy. And it's not a lot of stuff. It's not a lot of stuff at all. I got my skincare set on the last VIB sale that Sephora had. I got that Fablanta set from First Aid Beauty, and I've been really enjoying that. So I don't really need any kind of skincare. I don't wear perfume, so I don't need any kind of perfume. So I'm just going to focus mainly on makeup. And I have so many eyeshadow palettes lately that I think there might be 2 eyeshadow palettes that I might be eyeing. I'm not sure. But the things that I really want to go for is and it's probably going to just kill my budget right away, but I really want the Hourglass Ghost palette. So it's and I'll pop it up on the screen. It's the 6-pan palette that they came out with, that they do every year. If I can get my hands on it, because I know that they sell out pretty quickly, I'm going to go the first day of the sale, and I'm going to hopefully get that. It's $80, so 20% off of $80, $16 off. So hopefully I can get my hands on that, because I was going back and forth between that and the Charlotte Tilbury palette. Again, I'll pop it up. And I'll probably swatch them both in person, but I think I'm going to go with the Hourglass one. I'm going to take the color Bible and put that more directly in my crease. But I definitely, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Hourglass one. Like I said, I'll kind of swatch them side by side and just see which one I think. But that's the one I'm really interested in. The other thing that I really, really want and hope I can get my hands on, and that it doesn't sell out because, like I said, these things have been out for a little while, but I've been holding off for this sale, is the Fenty Beauty Glossy Posse set, where she has 5 new lip glosses. I love those lip glosses. They're my favorite. So I think I'm going to get that. The eyeshadow palettes that I'm eyeing are the Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette. I've been hearing more and more good things about that palette, and I don't really have like a minty green like that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get that palette. And then the other palette that I'm eyeing, I'm not really positive I'm gonna get yet. I'm gonna have to see it in person and see how many glitters there are. But the other one that I really am interested in is the new Huda Beauty palette. I think it's called Mercury Retrograde or Mercury Retrograde. I think that's the one that I think it's called. So I think I'm gonna get that. I think. Well, I don't think. I think I'm either gonna get that or the mini Natasha Denona palette. I'm really not positive. I'm gonna have to. I mean, obviously different price ranges. The Natasha Denona one, the mini one, is like $25, and the other one is like 70 or 68 or something crazy like that. I really want to get the Metropolis palette, but that would blow my budget. So I don't have a very big budget. I'm gonna get a gift card, and then I can throw in a little bit of my own money, but I don't have a big budget for this. So I'm like, do I want to get the big stuff, or do I want to get a couple little things? Probably a couple little things. Yeah, so those are really the things that I'm really eyeing. The other thing that I'm thinking about is getting the Anastasia foundation that I didn't pick up this summer because I've been hearing really good things about that foundation. So I'm contemplating picking that up. I may pick that up in December when they give out like the 20. The other thing I'm thinking is that in December they also give out a $25, I don't know how the tiers go. They give out gift cards for insiders to shop. You get like $25 off $50 or $25. I think last year was $25 off $60 or something like that. So I also can wait for that, but who knows what else they're going to come out with between now and then, right? So those are the things I'm kind of eyeing for me for this sale. Those are the things that I'm pretty much considering. I'm going to go in person, and I tend to be able to talk myself out of things when I'm in person, so we'll see what I actually pick up. Obviously, I'll do a haul. You know what? I'm going to take the color Moo and put that on my lid today. Just kind of do a very simple look. Nothing spectacular. I don't have too much that I have going on today. Do I ever though? Do I ever? Okay, so those are the things that I'm thinking about putting in my cart. Let's face it, a lot of those are actually already in my cart, except for the Huda Beauty thing that doesn't come out till Halloween, the 31st. I'm going to scroll down quite a bit, kind of start from oldest to newest here. Not too old, but I'm also going to throw in some things that aren't at Sephora. Just kind of go over my thoughts on a little bit of new makeup that's coming out. Ooh, there's a Pumpkin Spice Chew from Sugar Pill. It's a lipstick. Oh my goodness. That's freaking gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I could not pull that off, but it's so pretty. They also have the Scorpio, finally, the Scorpio Zodiac palette, and yeah, I don't want that. I'm a Scorpio, but whatevers. Okay, so I'm going far down and I just see a bunch of Huda posts. Like I said, I'm quite intrigued by the Huda I think it looks beautiful. Plus you get 3 brushes with it, which is really nice. And honestly, it looks beautiful. And I'm thinking about it. I've never tried, no, that's not true. I have one Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette in Topaz. Because I'm a Scorpio, so I was born in November. My birthstone's Topaz. That was my logic there. But I'm going to use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer and just use my fingers with this. But I've never tried any of our other formulas. I don't have any of our big palettes. So, yeah. But I've heard great things about our palette. So I'm definitely, like I said, that's one of the ones I want to swatch in person. I'm not even going off Turn Mood. Now I'm just kind of going off memory here. I know that Anastasia Beverly Hills is releasing a new brand under Norvina. Norvina is Anastasia's Beverly Hills' daughter. And she's pretty much been running Anastasia Beverly Hills for a while now. She is the person behind the brand right now. And she is releasing her own... She released the 3 big palettes that came out September, I think. One came out in October and then a couple came out in September. I'm using my Laura Mercier concealer. But she is releasing a couple minis, and then she has those 3 big palettes. I have no interest in those palettes at all. They're really pretty. The first one is more purpley, and that would definitely be the one that I would gravitate toward. But it's just, I don't know, it's too big. I can't see myself using it all that often. The colors are beautiful, but I prefer these Anastasia palettes that are 14 shadows, a little bit of a color story to them. I definitely recommend the Jackie Aina one over the Carly Bible one. This look came out okay, but I don't know. I need to play more with the Jackie one again because I'm trying to get this one. I'm trying to like this one, and I liked the Jackie Aina one a lot right from the get-go. I would say if you're going to pick up one of the Anastasia ones, I would go with the Jackie Aina one. Or if you don't have Anastasia, I would go Soft Glam personally. But if you like this color scheme, if you like more of the lighter, cooler tone, and the glitters are a little not on par, but the mattes and the satins are pretty much on par with the rest of them. But the big ones from Anastasia, I'm just not interested in those. Sorry. I don't know. I'm not. I'm going to set it with the Hourglass Dim Light. My under eyes, just my under eyes today. But I don't know. I'm not interested in that. And then they're coming out with little mini palettes to go with the big palettes. And I just feel like they're so jumbled that I'm not interested in that either. I don't know. So those ones I'm going to definitely pass on. One that I want to get that isn't at Sephora, but I really, really want it, is the Tati palette. So Tati is a beauty guru here on YouTube. Her channel is the Glam Life? I don't know. I'll link it down below. But I should probably know what it is, but I know her name is Tati. That's what I know. I'm taking chai and just running it under my lower lash line. But she just released her own palette. It looks beautiful. It looks very user-friendly. It's got each like little section has its own color story and different finishes, which I think is brilliant. It's a good price. I really would like to go ahead and get that, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It's hard when you have to... Like, I ordered the Moonspell palette off of Lunar Beauty, and I paid $7.50 for shipping. Her shipping was a little bit better. It was like $3.50, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't usually, if it's not Sephora or Ulta, I don't usually, you know, buy off individual websites other than ColourPop. Usually I want to get it on like Sephora or Ulta or Beautylish or something where I know that I'll get good customer service. I don't know anything about their customer service, so I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Plus, you know, it's all really neutrally colored, so I'm like, do I really need that? Do I? No, but do I want it? Yes. So Tati's I'm interested in. I'm probably going to be the only person in the world who's not interested in the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson collaboration. First of all, the pig thing makes me it grosses me out. The dead pig mirror and the dead. I know that it's some sort of Shane Dawson thing. I guess. I guess I shouldn't say I know. I'm assuming it's some sort of Shane Dawson thing because I don't know. It's their collab, and I don't know. That it freaks me out. I don't like it. I don't like the dead pigs, and that just like turned me off. And just Jeffree Star in general, I think that his makeup looks awesome, but not knowing anything about Shane Dawson, I'm sure my niece can tell me all about both of them. I was looking at her Instagram the other day, and she had a Jeffree Star palette, and I was like, huh? Where'd you get that? I want that. But again, I can get Jeffree Star off Beautylish, but he's not a brand that really gravitates toward me. And because that whole dead pig thing just, it turns me off. And I know that's a silly reason to be turned off by it, but it turns me off. So, I'm not interested in that. And because I don't know who Shane Dawson is, because I'm old now and I'm not up on that life. I know who Jeffree is, obviously, but I'm going to go ahead and pass on all that. Probably the only person in the world who's not interested in that collab. Everybody's like, oh my god, it's the Jeffree. Yeah, I don't care. Let's see. Patrick Ta, he's selling at Sephora now, and he's coming out with some monochromatic blushes and lipsticks and lip liners, and I want to look at that in person because they look really, really pretty. Everything he does just looks really classy. So I'm quite interested in him and his products, so I think I want to look at those and see if I can swatch them in person in Sephora, because I'm actually quite interested in that. So I want to look at the Patrick Ta stuff. Laneige Beauty. It's funny because I have the original sleeping mask. Lip sleeping mask. Is that what it's called? Lip sleeping mask. It smells like berries. I don't like this. I had it for a while and I barely use it. I prefer this one instead, the one that's kind of in the tube. But they're coming out with a mint chocolate one of this one, and I was like, I want that one just because it's mint and mint chocolate. And I'm like, but you don't like the formula. I'm like, I don't care, I want it. But I'm probably going to pass on it because I also really want the vanilla one. And I haven't got that one, so I don't know. Physicians Formula is coming out with a really, really pretty eyeshadow palette that is... There's 12 of them, and it's going to be exclusive to CVS. And it looks gorgeous, but I think I'm going to pass on it because... Well, I don't know, actually. I might get it if I can get it on sale. Because it's 18 bucks, which Physicians Formula is always kind of expensive. 18 bucks for an eyeshadow palette from them just seems a little outrageous. Of course, CVS, but I'll see if I can get like a coupon or like a buy one, get one half off kind of thing where I can buy something else that I want from Physicians Formula and kind of justify it like that. It looks really, really pretty though. It really does. But I've heard mixed reviews about the formula from Physicians Formula on the eyeshadow. Like, Their face products are really, really good, but I've heard mixed reviews on their actual eyeshadows. So I think I'm going to wait to see reviews on that. It did catch my eye though. And then the last thing that really caught my eye was the new collection, the new holiday collection from Milk Cosmetics. It's like a Day of the Dead theme. And oh my goodness, those eyeshadow palettes look freaking amazing. So does the highlighter. Oh my gosh. I've never tried anything by Milk Cosmetics, but I'm dying over the eyeshadow palettes and the highlighter. First of all, the packaging is spectacular, and then secondly, the colors are just like, but realistically, I'm not gonna wear those colors. I'm just not. I'm not gonna wear those colors. I maybe do one or two looks, especially with the red one, the red and blue one, but I'd probably get more wear out of the orangey one, but realistically, I'm not going to be using either of those palettes on a consistent basis. Sorry, I was grabbing my thing. I'm just going to go in with Clutch over here with my Pixie highlighter and just do a little Clutch with a little bit of lace and do my highlighter. But realistically, I'm just not gonna use it. So, but oh my gosh, everything about it is pretty. I might pick up that highlighter though. I might pick up the highlighter. I don't know. Again, I'll have to see it in person, see if it'll work for my skin tone. I'm losing my tan from the summer, obviously, and so yeah, I'm realizing I don't have a lot of winter. I don't have a lot of winter things that I could wear because I went all ham in the summer. But yeah, so that was really like the last thing that I wanted to look at and talk about. There's a lot of great stuff that's coming out. I see that there's a lot of advent calendars that are coming out, and from brands. But there's a lot of advent calendars that are coming out from brands, and I'm like, ooh, that's interesting. I saw one yesterday that was Bare Minerals, and I was really intrigued by it. $100, and you look like you got some really good. It looked like you got some really good stuff in it, like really wearable, reasonable stuff, and not just, you know, crazy colors and crazy textures and all of that. Like it looked decent. And I guess right now they're having a friends and family sale. And the friends and family sale brings it down to like 80 bucks. And I was like, But again, I'm trying to save my money. I'm gonna do the Sephora sale because I love it when things go on sale. And yes, that is also a sale, I understand, but advent calendars to me are kind of like, they sound like fun until half of it you don't like, you know? Until you get through half of it and you're like, well, didn't like any of this, or, you know, like 3 things out of this $100 box. But that's why I kind of liked watching the unboxings. I'm one of those people who like to have, I read the last page of the book first, because I want to know what's going to happen. You know, I'm one of those people. I'm going to go with my NYX, my NYX Brow Setter. But I'm one of those people who like to know, like, what's going to happen at the end of the book, you know? I want to know if I'm wasting my time here. And I'm the same way with advent calendars. I'm like, I want to know everything that's in it before I spend the money. Do you know? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to really quickly do my eyeliner and my mascara. I'm going to use my Fenty eyeliner. So give me 1 second to do my eyeliner and my mascara. Well, 1 second for you. 900 seconds for me. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to put my Charlotte Tilbury JK Magic on. It's a very soft, pretty, kind of everyday kind of look. Great. Alright. I wasn't really paying attention to much what I was doing, but so that's what I want to pick up at the upcoming Sephora sale, and it's what I'm interested in new makeup wise that's coming out. I forgot the other thing that came out that I was surprisingly interested in was the KKW, so Kim Kardashian West. Her makeup line is now at Ulta. And I was over there looking at it last weekend, and I have to say, there was some pretty stuff there. The eyeshadow palettes are gorgeous. There's like a class, I think it's just called a classic one, that was just an everyday, neutral, beautiful eyeshadow palette that I was really, really interested in. I've heard really good things about her concealers, but I didn't see the concealers there, so I'll have to see if there's a bigger display in another Ulta. But so far, I was actually pretty impressed with what I saw. I've heard good things about Kim Kardashian West's makeup line, so... And I know that there's a new palette coming out with Mario, so I don't keep up with Kardashians. I don't care about the Kardashians, but Kylie's makeup line is always kind of intriguing to me, but they use the same factory as ColourPop, and I don't know if Kim Kardashian does as well, but I'm allergic to ColourPop's lip stuff, so I have a feeling I'd be allergic to Kylie's lip stuff as well, which the majority of her things is like her lip kits, though she does have some eyeshadow palettes and everything as well. But I was really interested in some of the stuff I saw from Kim's line, so yeah, I'm gonna just look out for reviews on that stuff, and you know, take a look at it again when I'm there. So take a look at it again when I'm there. Let me know what you're picking up from the sale, if you're picking anything up, or if you have anything new that you're eyeing, if you have anything at the drugstore that you're eyeing. I don't see a lot of new makeup coming to the drugstore. They really need to start amping it up for the holiday season, right? Come on. I can't wait to start seeing like packs and sets and things like that for the holiday season at the drugstore. I'm very excited to start finding those. But yeah, let me know what you're picking up, what you're interested in, and yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you like talking about new makeup. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified every time I upload, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!